Hello, football fans, and welcome to Mutant Football League 2. Well, I decided to go ahead and stay with a created team, but I decided to go with something a bit different. So I went with the Maine Clowns. As people who are fans of the channel may know, I am a huge Stephen King's It fan, particularly the Pennywise portion of it. Loving Welcome to Derry, by the way. So I figured, why not make the Maine Clowns? That's going to be our team. I replaced the New York Tyrants in the league with them, and so we'll see how it goes. Strap up, coach. The Maine Clowns play smash mouth ball, and that's exactly what we expect. Our offense is all smash, no flash, pound the rock, drain the clock, and leave defenders begging for stretchers. Defense is balance at its nastiest. Coverage that steals throws and hitters that collect bones. We're not there yet, but that's the identity you're here to hammer home. You've got 3 seasons to reach the Mayhem Bowl. Fail, and we'll demote you to assistant water boy for a mutant Pee-wee squad. Succeed, and you'll pocket a fat bonus, a contract extension, and your name etched into the league lore as the undisputed master of slow death football. All right, so we got key players here. We have Breeze Slamuels, Ratshot Kindred, and Dem Gutter. All right, interesting. So let's continue here. Now there's no sound right now. I think that's because I had turned the sound off due to, in the last episode, the music in the first part. I have to turn that on here in a few moments. Year one won't be easy. Your roster's a mess of rookies, scrubs, and overpaid egos with mouths bigger than their stats. Draft smart, build XP, and manage your cap and cash. Patience and strategy are key. Turn this ragtag squad into a competitive MFL team by the end of season one. Your dynasty begins now. Season one, build your team, level up your players. Main objective, develop your players while managing your team budget and salary cap. Win 3 to 8 games. Winning season, 9 or more wins. Make the playoffs. Negative remaining team funds. Negative 20,000. All right, so we can't go below negative 20,000. All right, let's see here. I may have to get out of it in order to turn on volume for the game. We'll have to see. So let's start with the draft. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then we'll come back in, and if I have to, I'll just have to edit the video to remove any sounds that shouldn't be there. So, just a moment. All right, we got the sound on now, so that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and draft. Well, actually, let's look at management first. Let's see what we've got as far as our depth chart. We've got Jacon Gitmo as a quarterback. We've got Bugsy McManson, Thorstag Melton, Grease Undead, and Drone Bomlinson. Running backs, we've got Ratshot Kindred, Joey Anthrax, Andre O'Cannon, Max Non-Medicinal, Excess Weisenheimer. Definitely care about a running back. Um, I don't know what the K and the P mean for this guy here, so I guess we'll have to see on that. Oh, probably a kick and punt returner. All right. Um, also care about my blitzers here. Want to have a good blitzer, and I don't right now. So drafting wise, those are the two positions I'm going to care about the most. Let's go ahead and do manual draft, selection timer. Now we'll just leave it off for right now. Yeah, let's go with the best player, and we'll continue. I have the number one pick. Perfect. I care about having a running back. Yeah, let's sort by this position. Corners, guards, linebackers, running backs. There we go. Bam Bam Scataboom. Definitely want him. So he's basically Scatabo or Scataboo from the uh, actual game. So we're going to get Scataboom. All right, so it is our turn again. Can I see more about this? So this, I'm assuming, is a guard. That's a corner, wide receiver, linebacker. I believe this is a wing back and a wing, a wide receiver and burn returner. Safety, I'm guessing. So I'm guessing this is a blitzer. Not the greatest by any means. Let me get to the blitzers. I want a speed one. Get to the top of the list of the blitzers. Psycho Prisons is very fast or faster. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Psycho Prisons, I think. Yeah, let's. Oh, is he a burn returner? Oh, that was not exactly what I wanted. Might have to trade for a blitzer. The position thing here is what's sort of throwing me off. I'm sort of confused as to what. I mean, wide receiver's obvious enough, QB's obvious enough, running back's obvious enough. Um, do I really want another wide receiver here? I might go for this linebacker next. You know what? Having a center though is a good thing. You know what? Let's get the quarterback they want us to get. That's who they want us to get. It's their recommendation, so let's go ahead and do it. It's sort of interesting how they do this. As I said, I do love the fact that I got Scataboom. That was the biggest thing to me. I got him. Other than that, I'm sort of whatever. We'll pick out who we get. wide receiver that's a premium. I'd rather have the defender that's a premium. So let's get him. Sort of feel like my second draft pick I wasted there some, but that is what it is. Wonder how many rounds we're gonna do with this too. Sorry if this is a bit boring. This first episode is gonna be longer because we are gonna play the first game most likely. Now, you know what? They really want me to have this guy, so let's go ahead and get him. We'll get Eureka. Why not? All right, we have action clauses still on the list here, as is another guard for us. And you know what? I'd rather have the guard. I want to have that good offensive line. So I'm going to go with the guard. I am hoping the draft for next year will be the top players coming out next year as well. That would be really cool. All right, so Klaus is still there. Nobody really wants him. I mean, he's a safety. I think I'll get with him. I'm wanting to improve my defense and then have a good running back also. I have Scatterboo, so I feel good about that. All right. Okay, so it was a blitzer I got in the second round. So actually, I'm happy with that. I don't feel bad about that whatsoever. Prisons is somebody that hopefully will do really well for me. Yeah, so I'm pleased with the draft. Very pleased. All right, add drafted players to the roster, maintain a 53-man roster. All right, sign rookie to the team. So yeah, we want to sign him. All right, so we have to select the player you want to trade away. Yeah, he's a expensive player. Actually, we got two of them here that are expensive. Yeah, we're trading away Anthrax. I'll keep Kindred right now so I have a second player. All right, I definitely want Psycho Prisons here. Yeah, some of these players are really expensive and they're really not that phenomenal. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Damnation. He's tougher and he's faster, so I'm gonna go with him. Jackson Bot. Let's see. Yeah, he's better in pretty much every way. So we'll go with him. Beehive Scramble. Yeah, we'll definitely get rid of that guy. Okay, so he wants a bigger bonus. Okay, we gave him a bonus. If it makes him happy, whatever. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we're paying all these guys pretty good money. Let's see here. Catching 78, speed 72. Those are the two I care about the most. So yeah, he's better than pretty much everybody on the list here. Let's just go with the lowest guy on the list. I mean, this guy is the lowest. Alright, so he's toughness power is 70. So 38 on the run blocking. So he's better than this guy. Alright, so speed 58, defense, IQ 48. Let's go with that one. Perfect. So we signed all our new kids. Alright, so we are ready for week 1. Let's go to management here. Let's go to depth chart. Alright, so we got bots starting. So that's good. Kindred is actually here. I want Scataboom there. Yeah, that's the way I want it. Perfect. Sneaky Gringo is my top receiver. That's just too funny. Sure. Wait a second. We got Eureka here. We should put Eureka up. He's going to replace Gringo. Gringo can go to the second spot. Taboo can go there. There we go. Put them in that order. Just want to make sure that my guys are in the best order possible. Yeah. Alright, so here they're in the right order, there they're in the right order. Definitely looks like they're in the right order there. We're good there. Only have one guy there. Definitely put our new guy there. Actually, you know what? We'll switch those two guys around. The only person I hadn't seen really was my one guard. Oh, there he is. He's in second place, which is fine. That's fine. We'll leave him there. All right, so we're good on that. Let's go ahead and play week 1. All right, so the Maine Clowns are playing the Brainwashington Cadavers. Sounds good. Let's see how this goes. Well, this is it, Coach. Our first game together. Even though expectations are low for us, the team is going to go out there and play our hearts out for you, providing no one rips them out first. I do still hope they add in demons and werewolves, but I do like that we have the robots and such. As I said, this game is still a work in progress, I would say, because they're having the issues in the Ukraine that they do.
Yeah, this stadium was named after a mob of Hellboy fans that tried to overthrow the Cadaver fans in a murderous riot.
Yeah, all in the name of peace. I freaking love this country.
A squad of chaos takes on the Brainwashington Cadavers.
So it's just going to call us a squad of chaos, but that's fine. I'm all right with that.
Have won the rookie toss and can choose to kick off or receive.
Let's go ahead and kick
No
off.
choice, they're kicking off. Nothing like the season opener to get the blood running. Let's check in with the captain. If you like hearing meaningless sports cliches regurgitated by a brain-challenged circus bear, you'll enjoy this.
They don't stand a chance. We're going to have our way with them like they're altar boys in a Catholic church. Wow. Just wow.
And
I like it.
NFL Game Day is on the air. Hi everyone, Grim Blitzrow with my partners Brickhead.
So I'm getting some of the rewards that I had for having played through before they had the Dynasty mode. This is great research for my post-NFL career. Homicidal dance therapy.
Terrible father, and he did some nasty things to dogs. But, I mean, he was a great ball player. You know, that's really what counts at the end of the day, right?
Alright, so we killed one guy. That works out fine. Evidently, we're getting a replay. Alright, so we killed one of their star players. Definitely happy about that. Let's start out with a dirty trick. Let's go with a thunderclap.
And it's 1st and 10.
I got prisons here.
He had nowhere to go and got nothing out of it.
Alright, now entering Deadsville. Population to you. You're also the mayor, and you need to balance the budget. Okay, I might have to change the amount of murder that can happen because I have it at massacre, and they're dying quickly. Didn't get the thunderclap, but you know what? That works fine. Festus Goritz is also dead now. You know what? We'll go ahead and bribe the ref on this play. Yeah, we're just murdering everyone. The screams are good, but I like the sudden silence after best. As I said, I may have to adjust some settings. I do love the level of detail, though. Characters look great now. They actually have really upped the graphics, I would say. But it might also be the 4K that I'm playing in now. Don't know.
And it's 1st and 10. That's a nice gain of about 7 yards on that run.
Well, Scary Yoda got some yardage there. We'll give it to him.
3.
Oh!
What a sack there!
He just killed that guy.
Well, if the ref didn't see it, he's more He's coming out in the field now.
Yeah, we might not even get to having the ball. If that quarterback was at the animal shelter, he'd be getting put down tomorrow.
Oh, I gotta see that one again.
Well, there went Gosh Gonson.
Third down and 3. The defender says it's mine, and he comes with the brain.
Hey, I got an interception.
Since when is that a penalty?
Oh! So they bribed the ref after me. Alright, well, we're going to have to definitely kill the ref. Alright, dirty tricks, ref attack.
And it's 1st and 10. The defense had enough with this ref and jumps off sides to kill him.
Oh, come on. I should have been able to grab him there. 10-yard penalty on Maine Clowns for attempted homicide on me. And I had a player that's injured. That's really unfortunate.
And this QB has some. It's a jailbreak, and the defense jumps offside to kill the ref. Oh, crowd's loving it.
Might as well murder somebody else with it, too.
Hey, man, he goes, now. You know how.
Unnecessary ref slaughter. That's a 15-yard penalty on the Maine Clowns. Keep it up and I'll toss you out like I'm kicking a fat chick out of my house at 4 a.m. Wow, I love the comments in this game. And we killed one of their players. Let's go with a dirty trick again. Let's go with sticky ball.
And it's 1st and 10. Passes the ball and a rebound. Oh, what a sack there.
He just killed that guy when the play was over.
Well, if the ref didn't see it, at least the mortician did. He's coming out in the
Scam Hurtman is dead, so they only have 2 quarterbacks left.
Second and long. The defense licking their lips. And he was running like he had a load in his pants.
Bingo! I just hit that.
There we go.
was his number for the last 3
Scary Yoda's dead. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change the settings going into next week because we're murdering people a bit too quickly.
Okay.
Maybe the balance is just that far off. I'm not sure.
Third down and 5.
I really don't want to kill their quarterback because I want to score at least first.
And the ball hits the field incomplete. The ref calls a penalty. You know, the MFL has eliminated almost every penalty in the rule book.
15-yard pass interference penalty on Maine Clowns. You can kill them after the ball hits their hands. That's fair. I did interfere with the ball. Or with the play. So, you know what? That's fine.
First and goal. And he rumbles into the end zone for the score.
I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. It's sort of annoying. Ah, back to my home in the end zone. Bring me my slippers and pipe. I want to relax for a while. Yeah, I mean, it's hard because I really wanted to kill him, but that would be a bad thing right now. Alright, special teams. Let's try to block it.
You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. Straight through the uprights.
All right, let's get the ball.
Lined up for the kickoff.
For one, I want Scataboo to get on the field some. Well, that may not happen.
And he's running like a moose right now.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. All right, well.
He scores! Here and those points on the heels of an epic run.
Don't call things epic, Grim. Kids aren't going to think you're cool no matter what you do.
Junior, I don't want kids to think I'm cool.
The Ancient League got rid of kickoffs, which, as you can see, was an awful idea.
You know, this play is definitely worth a second look.
Let's see it again and again. All right.
Offense calls their first timeout.
Yeah, I needed a timeout.
I've been sitting on this burrito for the last 2 hours. I gotta go.
Thanks, Bricks. Really appreciate that transparency. They're going for 2 points. No one was going to stop him. That's 2 points.
All right, so we got Scataboom in the end zone there, which I wanted because that way we take the lead. And then if I murder their quarterback,
Tight battle here as quarter 1 comes to an end.
I won't feel bad about it.
When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked out? What do you do then? Run.
They're going to be able to return this one.
He didn't want to play with the bomb, evidently. All right, so let's cover, and then I'm going to try to murder the quarterback.
And he picks up about 6 on the play.
Oh, man, he just killed that guy.
Yeah, I got to be able to make it where the kills are a little bit easier.
Mortician did. He's coming out in the field now. And that'll be 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, a little bit less killing, which I didn't think I would say, but I don't want to win the game that easily.
Devastating hit knocks the ball loose. Oh, no, that was totally unnecessary.
And I think I murdered a quarterback.
See that one again.
Maine Clowns have a 15 unnecessary manslaughter penalty. Keep the killing before the whistle.
And the Cadavers don't have enough players, so they'll have to at home. It doesn't get any worse than this.
All right.
Unless they have a DMV appointment later. It's probably a good thing the game ended up in forfeit. They weren't going to make it out of the stadium alive with this performance anyway. The fans were going to kill them if the opposition didn't.
Gotta love that fan passion.
Let's hear what the game's MVP has to say about this carnage.
I'd rather listen to Sarah Palin read the entire works of Shakespeare while tripping my brains out.
Actually, that sounds kind of fun.
That brings me up to 9 on my MVP punch card. One more and I get a free subpar sandwich. This game is a lot of fun, but yeah. Gonna have to adjust the settings so the murder isn't as bad as it is right now. But with that in mind, if you enjoyed what I did in the game, well, let's get to the end here. Let's get to week 2, see what it says.
Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN want to thank you for watching this presentation of the Mutant Football League.
Today's game was brought to you by the Hexon Oil Corporation. We drill it, spill it, and kill it so you can fill it.
Don't know why we got minus on special teams with a 2.5, but not sure there. Otherwise, good game. All right, so win by forfeit, team funds earned is 12 million, so that's a good thing. So we allowed points, so we only got 2 million for that, but we got a win, so we got 10 million for that. All right, so as I said, I'm going to try to adjust the settings. Hopefully it'll allow me to during the Dynasty Supreme menu here, because need to turn down to death just a bit. With that in mind, though, if you enjoyed what I did in the game, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Mutant Football League 2.